Rebecca Blithely, I wrote this character and I thought I'm never going to find an actress to do this, ever, ever. The character's autistic, low on the autism spectrum. I thought, what a wonderful thing to have someone who doesn't understand social cues or manners or anything like that, and have her embody Victorian womanhood. It was just a wonderful irony. It was really interesting to do, but it was also really interesting to explore a desire. She had female desire through her, because she is not somebody who was shaped in any way by anything but the cowboy who she encounters in episode 1. Rebecca's backstory, she's Quebecois. She was, because her father found her strange, put her in a sanitarium where she was found by Thomas Blithely and his wife, who raised her as a woman of intelligence. They made an experiment in female intelligence to see how she would fare, and she's been with them since.
Why do they stare so? Shall I tell them that I'm to be the proof of female ability? I shall tell them that the gentlemen scientists of the Royal Society have numbers and proofs of it.
But they don't recognize them. Female ability is so difficult to prove.
A man who buys children has no conscience.
Yes. I intend to speak to the driver.
Won't he be part of it, Thomas? We must do something.
I have an idea, Rebecca.
Melissa, I love Strange Rebecca so much. You've described her as cool because she's a bit of a blank slate socially. What has been the most exciting thing about taking her on?
Oh, well, that's a big question. I think that it's interesting, right, as an actor, we spend so much time observing feelings and human interactions. It's really interesting to kind of go back to the drawing board. Sorry, am I speaking into this? And play a character who's completely blind to it all. And it's also really, I was very drawn to her internal struggle, because she struggles between what she is and what she wants, which is connection. But everything she's been trained to be gets in the way of that as well. She's definitely been conditioned as an experiment, not really as an individual. And she also feels this great burden of responsibility, because she's meant to prove, as a majority of one, female ability. And she arrives in this Wild West, and she has nothing in common with the women she's meant to represent, because she was raised in a vacuum.